Good. Nice. What I like that you did well is that you did good phrasing, and I think it's really helpful when you're like singing in a chorus. You know, you're singing, you're listening to each other, and so your phrasing was very nice. That was very good. There are a couple places where you did very well on grasshopper, putting the stress on the first syllable, but there were other places where the stress was on the wrong syllable. And you weren't paying attention to that because you were paying attention to some other things like the phrasing or whatever. Another thing is, we had some contrastive stress that was missed. What is the contrastive stress? What is the stress for emphasis in here that you should have made, but not too many of you did that? Can you figure out what is the sentence that has contrastive stress?
Singing and dancing.
Can you find something that you stressed differently than I did? Okay, I'll give you a hint, and I'll tell you it's in the third paragraph.
What we did.
At the end of page. No one has a right?
I live this winter on your dancing and singing. Right?
That's normal phrase stress. Live this winter on your dancing and singing. That's normal phrase stress. Okay, you missed it. Here's what it is. You give up? You give up, or you still want to find it?
No one has the right to play all the time, or have to suffer for it.
That's normal phrase stress. You'll have to suffer for it. That's normal phrase stress. Yes, you'll have to suffer. Yeah, no one has a right to play all the time. Or you'll have to suffer for it. That's normal phrase stress. Okay, you guys missed it. I better tell you. Otherwise, you'll be here for another year. Oh, here it is. All right, so live this winter on your singing and dancing as we live on what we did. You were so lazy, you lazy bum. You didn't plan anything for the future. Not like us. Look at all these ants walking up and down, carrying our stuff with us. We prepared for the future as we live on what we did. That's the stress part. All right, can you hear that? I want you to try this. Watch me. As we live on what we did. Show me.
As we live on what we did.
Okay, watch me. We live.
We live.
We live.
We live.
Okay, don't stress live. We. We live.
We live.
No, you're going we live. You need to go high, low. We live.
We live.
We did.
We did.
Good. Again, both of those. We live. We did.
We live. We live.
As we live on what we did.
As we live on what we did.
Again.
As we
live on what we did.
Good. Now, when I taught you lesson 1 in the beginning, I didn't point this out to you because I was trying to point out some other sound focuses like syllables and stress and reductions and things like that were the basic parts. But we've gone the whole circle. We've already done a lot with contrastive stress. I want to see, can you apply it? Besides all the sound files that I devised for you for practice listening, can you take this concept and apply it somewhere else? This is the place to apply it. Because you guys, you are such a lazy one. You just played and danced and sang the whole time. We were the ones who worked hard. All right, so that's where we have to pay attention to that. So let's see if you can do the last paragraph again better. The rest of the paragraph you did a good job on. All right, let's start with well then. Ready? Begin. Well then.
Live this winter on your dancing and singing as
We live on what we did.
no one has the right to play all the time, or you have to suffer for it.
Okay, where did I tell you suffer for it or suffer for it?
Suffer for it.
All right, then I want you to start again with the third paragraph, and I want you to think about the whole thing, right? And stress the key word in each paragraph, in each phrase. Starting with well then. Go ahead.
Well then, say dance. Live this winter on your dancing and singing as we live
Good.
No one has the right to play all the time, or you have to suffer for it.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Good.